Starting this journey 2 years ago, I'm not really sure what I expected for myself and my future as a nurse. I knew I was at a place in my life where I needed to make a change, and I always had an interest in nursing. I knew I had a deep core value that we as individuals should strive to make differences in people's lives. As the past 2 years have progressed, I've learned a lot about myself, and I still learned I have a thirst for knowledge and education. I learned that I can show compassion while keeping my emotions in check in the clinical setting. I learned that I can help others in many ways, and I learned that I'm a leader, I'm a critical thinker, and I've learned that though it's easier to quit sometimes, when you see the task completed, it's always more satisfying. I learned that this is where I should be, and I made the right choice. And most of all, I learned that I have what it takes to be a nurse. To the faculty of RTW, I say a sincere thank you. Though at times it wasn't always easy, and things didn't go always as smoothly as we would have liked, I know your best interest for our education and future as nurses was always paramount. I know each of you have a special and individual place and meaning to us, but I will offer my thoughts, what you have meant to me. To Mrs. Smith, I cannot think of a better person for us to begin our journey with. Your caring, knowledge, and enthusiasm made A&P in theory and practice enjoyable and rewarding. I truly believe you built us up and set us on the right path on our journey. To Mrs. Peck, I thank you for your guidance and humor. You made pharmacology a lot more fun and bearable than it should have been. Thank you for taking the time to listen and show compassion when I was dealing with personal issues. To Mrs. Nicholson, I thank you for always telling me when needed, for doing your best so we could get the best clinical experiences, and I thank you for your compassion and caring nature. To Mrs. Brogan, I thank you for your knowledge and humor and your lecture. I thank you for helping us to learn and apply critical thinking and not all questions in black and white. To Mrs. Brunk, I thank you for your stories, your effort, and your clinical experiences at St. Thomas. To Mrs. Hawk, I thank you for our clinical experiences, your humor, and your ability to make us feel at ease. To Mrs. Fleischer, I thank you for your knowledge, experience, and candor. I feel that every experience I had with you, whether it be clinical or lab, I always came away more confident and better prepared after your guidance and instruction. I thank you for building my confidence and showing me that I have what it takes to be a nurse. To Mrs. Masaccio, I thank you for your knowledge, experience, and humor. Thank you for believing in me and allowing me experiences to understand my full potential. My only regret is that I didn't have more time with you. To all other instructors, faculty, and staff, Mrs. Raver, Superintendent Basil, Mrs. Williams, Ms. Hamlin, Mrs. DeVise, Mrs. Diaz, Ms. Hillier, Mrs. Martin, Ms. Walker, Robin McHenry, Gail Fay, and those unnamed, I thank you for your hard work, instruction, and guidance. I hope you are proud of my classmates. Nursing school is not easy, nor should it be. It takes dedication, hard work, and effort to make it through. There is a unique kind of stress associated with nursing school and countless hours of reading, studying, the early mornings and late nights at clinical sites, the giving up family and friend time so they not only make themselves proud, but make you proud by accomplishing this goal. So I hope it makes you very proud to see your son, daughter, mother, father, sister, brother, or friend sitting up here accomplishing this goal. I am proud and honored to share the stage with them because I know firsthand the effort, the commitment that has gone into making this happen. To those of you who experience a personal loss, tragedy, or family crisis, I cannot express the amount of respect I have for you. I thank my classmates for their friendship, guidance, confidence, humor, and special places you hold in my heart. Thank you for trusting me as a leader and a friend. I hope you can look back on your last 2 years at RTW and realize how much farther ahead you are. Though at times there were struggles, there were also lifelong friendships, and you gained a wealth of knowledge, but most of all, you preserved and accomplished your goal. If there's any advice I can give you, it's always believe in yourself. Don't give in a doubt. Admit to your mistakes, learn from them, and move on through life. Don't be afraid to speak up when others won't. Don't be afraid to say the wrong thing. You never know when it's going to make a difference. Whether you plan to continue your education or stop here, I encourage you to never stop learning new things and challenging yourself. Always live up to your expectations. Don't let someone else dictate your future. Set your own path. Don't be afraid to go against the grain and challenge popular opinion. Life is too short to live with regrets. Don't be afraid to dream big and set high expectations, because even if you don't reach them, you'll be farther ahead. Always remember, sometimes life requires you to take a step back before you can make a leap forward. The most important advice I can give you is never lose your compassion and respect for others. Treat your profession with the respect and diligence it requires. Be an example for others to look up to. Don't let stress overtake your life. Don't forget to laugh and enjoy your life. Your smile and laughter might be the only light in someone's world. I would like to read The Paradoxical Commandments by Dr. Kent Keith. It gives you better advice than I could ever give you. People are illogical, unreasonable, and self-centered. Love them anyway. If you do good, people will accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Do good anyway. If you are successful, you will win false friends and true enemies. Succeed anyway. The good you do today will be forgotten tomorrow. Do good anyway. Honesty and frankness make you vulnerable. Be honest and frank anyway. The biggest men and women with the biggest ideas can be shot down by the smallest men and women with the smallest minds. Think big anyway. People favor underdogs but follow only top dogs. Fight for a few underdogs anyway. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. People really need help, but they may attack you if you help them. Help people anyway. Give the world the best you have and you'll get kicked in the teeth. Give the world the best you have anyway. I'd like to make a couple personal thank yous to some important nurses in my life. To Trudy Gaffer, my preceptor at Alliance Community ER. To Joanne Schwartz, the most compassionate and selfless RN I have ever met. The entire nursing team at Alliance Community Hospital ICU, Alton Hospital and ICU. I thank God for the miracles performed in my life and for giving me strength in times of need. I thank family and friends, most of all, I thank my family, Aaron, Kate, and Lee, for being my strength and love while supporting me through this process. In closing, I would like to read you a poem I had written close to the beginning of my time here at RTW. It pretty much sums up the impact I feel a nurse can have throughout the span of someone's life. I was born today. Your smile put me at ease. You wrapped me in cloth and kept me warm. You took your time like I was your own. You passed me to the arms of love. I wanted to say thank you. I was born today. I met you today. You greeted me like a friend. You took time to listen. You gave me as much time as I needed. I felt I was in very good hands. I wanted to say thank you. I met you today. I left you today. I left this life behind. I wanted you to know how much our time together meant to me. When you sat and listened, when you held my hand as I passed, I wanted to say thank you. I left you today. I wish you all a blessed holiday season and an exciting, successful New Year to my classmates. Congratulations again, our